Joining us now from Washington is our North America correspondent Lisa Millar. Lisa, good morning to you. And I suppose the phrase damage control is an understatement when we're talking about what Mitt Romney's campaign's been up to today.
Well, Michael, when you see that some of the comments in regards to Mitt Romney go from arrogant and stupid to a minor mistake, and that's just from his own side of politics, you can imagine what the Democrats are doing with this. But yes, he has not had a fabulous 24 hours. Believe it or not, he's still meeting his fundraising commitments, and he's been out and about today. The money that we talk about here in US politics is just quite astounding. That dinner that he was appearing at, where this video that was secretly recorded was taken, that was $50,000 a plate. So you can imagine the kind of money and why these fundraising events are important. But yes, so we've heard him also speaking about the Middle East. All 49 minutes of that speech have now been put up on the Mother Jones magazine website. So everyone is trawling through it to see if there are any more glimpses into what he might have been really thinking or feeling on that particular day. But what we did hear and what startled people the most were those initial comments when he was talking about the 47% of Americans. Let's have a listen.
There are 47% of the people who will vote for the president no matter what. All right, there are 47% who are with him, who are dependent upon government, who believe that they are victims, who believe that government has a responsibility to care for them, who believe that they're entitled to health care, to food, to housing, to you name it. But it's an entitlement, and the government should give it to them. And they will vote for this president no matter what. And I mean, the president starts off with 48, 49, 40, he starts off with a huge number. These are people who pay no income tax. 47% of Americans pay no income tax. So our message of low taxes doesn't connect. And he'll be out there talking about tax cuts for the rich. I mean, that's what they sell every 4 years. And so my job is not to worry about those people. I'll never think they said.
And just a short time ago, Lisa, Mitt Romney was once again trying to explain just what he meant with those comments.
Certainly, he's made one appearance only with the media today, and that was on the Fox News cable network, which probably won't surprise you. They're certainly friendly to Mitt Romney, and I can tell you the questions weren't too hard, but he's still not backing away from what he said. He is basically sticking with this argument that he could have put it in a better way. He's also now trying to use it to differentiate between himself and Barack Obama and how they see government. Let's have a listen.
I was talking about the fact that I don't expect to get 60 or 70% of the vote. Gotcha. I understand that some portion will be the president's, some portion will be mine. I've got to get as many as I can from every single cohort in this country. But the intent that I want to talk about, and that was intended to speak about, was the fact that you have a great divide about whether we want a government that's larger and more intrusive and redistributing income, or whether instead you want a government that sees its role as protecting freedom and opportunity and letting free people build more wealth for all people.
Well, it's not too late, Lisa. There's 49 days to go. There's a 3 percentage point gap between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, which is not completely insurmountable. Of course, there are the 3 presidential debates, but really, there's only one debate that counts now, isn't there?
You're not talking about the Jon Stewart-Bill O'Reilly debate, are you, Michael? We've just had word that for $100 you can get a ticket to the auditorium here. I think they're calling it the Rumble in the air-conditioned auditorium between these two talk show hosts. Comics at times. The two men get on pretty well, even though they're on different sides of the political fence. And if you can't stump up for the $100, I'm told you can watch it online. They're going to stream it for $4.95.
Only $4.95, a bargain. It'll be much more entertaining than all 3 proper presidential debates combined. Lisa Millar in Washington, thank you.
Thanks.